Hello, we are here with Pampered Chef and we're also going to be making some whipped cream today. So I have my two lovely assistants, Evie and Alyssa, who are going to be helping me make such a treat with these strawberries and blueberries. So to make the whipped cream, you need a tablespoon of confectionery sugar.
You actually, if you're using maple syrup, you don't need the confectionery sugar. If you're doing confectionery sugar, you don't need the maple syrup. So whichever one you want to do.
I put the maple syrup up already.
Oh, no, perfect.
Okay, so whoever wants to add that. But first, you need to add, I don't know the measurement.
It's actually 1 cup, but you don't even need to measure.
Yeah, because there's that line. I always use the line.
You just filled the line. It's 1 cup. Did you also know that if you keep pumping that, you're going to make yourself some fresh butter?
No. Whoever
Yes.
wants to add it.
And
No.
Whipped cream. Think about like adding some fresh herbs to
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot
So
of
go ahead and fill
a lot of things that you can do along with this. I haven't tried it yet, but there's some maple syrup. There's a bunch of recipes that you can also look for adding it to your whipped cream. I haven't experimented yet. I'm still trying to make the perfect whipped cream itself, but once I get there, I'll be making some variations.
Here, so here is our recipe. I've made this a lot.
Oh.
And, you know, here's some ideas. You can do chocolate, cinnamon, vanilla, almond, peppermint, bourbon, Bailey's,
Bourbon.
for the adults in the room.
Dad, you hear that? We can make bourbon whipped cream.
Put this back on.
You can, yes, put it in, and then the lid turns.
Evie, do you want to give it a try?
Did you put some little bit of sugar in there?
Sugar new.
You need to put the confectionery sugar.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's what I meant.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So
whoever
Katie,
wants to
again,
give
for
it
your
a try.
platform, what's really also nice about this is you can make non-dairy
Yeah,
whipped
you or
cream.
Evie. Whoever wants to
So
start.
right there is a
I want
recipe
you both
for
to
non-dairy whipped cream and non-dairy creamer.
I used to live there.
There's also a vegan creamer recipe in here. So it's perfect to make in here. Again, my son last year was taking French,
Nutella?
and he made, you know, for a French class, he had to
Yeah.
take something in. He made chocolate mousse for everybody.
You can use this?
Totally. Mom's not making it for 25 people in the class. He's doing it. And it was like done in minutes.
Yeah.
What you have to remember to help you with that whipped cream to go faster or like make it well is that the heavy cream needs to be chilled
Yes.
because that's what it means. You know, when it's chilled, then it's going to pick up that air
Yeah.
and fluff up a lot easier. And if you keep pumping after it's whipped cream, then you're going to end up
Yeah,
with the butter.
it's one of the things that I love to do is I do like maybe another 30 seconds of pumping after it turns into the original whipped cream because then it gets like super thick. And I like thick whipped cream.
Is that good?
And again, it's, you know what, it's so much healthier compared to getting whipped cream in the spray kind or, you know, what comes from the store. This is fresh. It's perfect.
Yeah, and you can customize it.
Look at that. I think we need to go a little bit
No,
longer to
we need
form
it
stiff.
thicker.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thick. Do you want to do it?
Abby, let her.
Nice and thick.
All right, Abby, give that
Yeah.
elbow grease there.
Yep. All the way up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
You having fun cooking? Yes.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Whip it, whip it, whip
We
it.
should be pretty good with that. Let's
What?
try it. I think it looks like it's
Way to
on.
go, Abby.
Yeah, it's perfect when it's hard to
Abby.
lift
Come
up.
on, keep going.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow.
It gives that little poof of air.
All right, guys, you go and show how to do the berry whipped cream thing there.
Oh,
Oh, it tastes good.
go ahead, guys.
Of course it
Why
does.
don't you lay out some glasses and put a little bit of berries maybe on the bottom. And
Okay. I'm gonna have mine just with strawberries because I'm a strawberry kind of girl.
fine, so let's do that.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Just strawberries. Okay.
Who likes blueberries?
Deacon does.
Anthony does.
Yeah, Deacon doesn't like strawberries, so I'm just gonna give Deacon.
Anthony, yeah, Anthony doesn't like strawberries either.
Deacon, do you like blueberries?
Anthony, do you like blueberries?
Anthony likes.
You can do this with anything. I mean, think about what a healthy dessert
I
this
like
is.
blueberries.
Do you like strawberries too, Dad?
No, I love strawberries.
Okay.
I love to kind of even just do fresh berries and some yogurt and freeze it in either like my snack bar maker or, you know, in a little herb freezing trays. It's a perfect snack to pop in your mouth on a hot
Healthy,
day.
so healthy. All right, the whipped cream now.
Interestingly enough, and this is behind you guys.
Yeah.
Whipped cream on each one.
Flavored beer that's my shock.
That fresh whipped cream, amazing,
How appetizing does that look?
Super appetizing.
amazing.
There's not enough blueberries in that one. I'll fill it up more.
I do love lemon sugar.
So, Katie, I think it's kind of been an eye-opener for your friends where they've had a lot of veggies today.
Yeah.
And they've cooked all of this because they've helped with everything.
I've had a lot of veggies too.
Yeah.
And that's very surprising because although I may not seem like it, I'm a very picky teenager. Very picky. But I was very pleasantly surprised by how much I actually really liked it.
One of the other things, you know, one of the other benefits of cooking is if you have made it, you're more likely to eat it.
I feel self-accomplished. I feel like I did something today.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So that's the whole goal, right? It's to make you guys independent, make you guys healthy, make sure that you're well fed when you're on your own. And like I said, you know, kids who cook their own meals, who cook at home, eat at home, are more likely to have that habit in the future.
Yeah.
So let's serve this up.
Okay, that one's for Dad. This one is mine. This one, that one. Wait, no. The one in your left hand. That one, yes. That one's for Deacon. This one.
Cookie, I thought it was Coco, and I kept saying Coco this entire time.
Are we missing?
Alyssa, what do you want?
I like both.
Okay.
What do y'all think about that fresh whipped cream? It's made in like 2 minutes.
Actually, it's about 30 seconds if you actually keep pumping instead of getting distracted.
Sorry.
What do you
Oh,
think?
no.
Is it good?
That's
This is
delicious.
about having fun. This is about having fun, guys. It's not about whether you make it in 30 seconds or
Yeah, we're not on Chopped, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was on Chopped, people would
No, this is your own kitchen. This is have fun.
But
You
you're
know what,
eating
and for
healthy
me-
too. You're eating healthy. I mean, this is all fresh.
So I have to tell you the story. So when I first started, you know, kind of living on my own, kind of have to back up a little bit here. I guess I grew up in a very Indian household where my mom never measures anything. It was a pinch of this and a pinch of that, and you know, I'm a very type A personality. I'm like, I can't do this. I don't know how to figure out what a pinch of this is and how to cook this, kind of thing. Over time, it's kind of funny because that's how I cook now.
Yeah.
Because I just do it enough times
I
that I
love
know
measurements.
I agree. I did when I was your age. It doesn't make a difference anymore because I've done it enough that I've learned what goes in and how much goes in. And here's a big difference between my husband and I. My husband is a great cook. Like, he is a phenomenal cook. I'm an okay cook. Like, I like to cook. He loves to cook. But he's all about like tasting. Like, you know when you're watching those shows, like people are tasting all the time. I never taste my food till it's served on the table, and it's usually like I've done it enough times that that's how it is.
Is your husband Indian?
He is. He's actually born in Africa, but
Okay.
and you know I do have to say a shout out to him because I grew up in a very Indian family, and you know we ate Indian food pretty much all the time. If we went out, it was for Indian. If we went out for pizza once in a while, okay, fine. But here's the other big thing. I've been a vegetarian my entire life.
Really?
And about 20 to 30 years ago, if you ever went out and asked to a restaurant and asked for vegetarian food, you're going to get like lettuce and carrots. There was no such thing as good vegetarian food. Times have changed. Every restaurant you can go to offers something vegetarian. You know, you don't have to have French fries or cheese pizza or lettuce and carrots. There's, amazing vegan restaurants all over the place. I actually have to give another shout out to, we were in New York City over Christmas, and we went to this vegetarian restaurant called Dirt Candy. Everything vegetarian, including a Swiss chard ice cream sundae. It was to die for. So vegetarian food has come a long way, and even in terms of being accepted, because you know now I don't have to go ask for lettuce and carrots anymore.
Now, do you eat fish?
I don't.
This is so good.
I get a lot of protein from lentils. Being